Greetings, greetings, family. Hello, butterflies. Welcome back. As you see, I'm doing a celebrity reading today on the one and only The Rock, better known as Dwayne Johnson. Much love and shout out to Priscilla. Okay, I'm just sharing this right here. Much love to you. Thank you for putting in the request. Even though you know I'm known to do more serious readings when it comes to the myths and the crime readings, I do take time out to do celebrities readings, which is a good break for me because crime readings and missing readings can be very, energy wise, can be very draining and depressing. So, this is my way of showing love to many of my butterflies who, you know, um, wants me to dive into other kind of readings. Just take a little break, and that little break is always good. It's always good. Now, for many of you who don't know, but I'm sure you do, a little background. Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, is an American actor, businessman, and former professional wrestler. Professional wrestler, let me just say that. Um, he was a professional wrestler for about 8 years prior to pursuing a acting career. So and we all seen him many times in many kind of movies and comedies and all of that. So anyway, with that being said, with this reading right here is pretty much what's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson. Um I know Priscilla wanted me to dive deep when it comes to the Illuminati and all of that. Whatever the spirit wants us to know concerning Dwayne is going to come out. And before I get started, whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. All right, family, but I am led by the spirit. So this reading, this is pretty much what's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson. I will say this real quick. I did do my own little private reading, and some things did come out about what's going on with Dwayne, but I'm going to keep it to myself. I just want to see, a lot of times Spirit does back me up, and I will receive a lot of repeated messages. Let me just say that. But something had came out about him, and I don't really keep up with these celebrities. Let me just say that. I don't have Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat and all of that. I'm just here on, little old YouTube. But anyway, um, I didn't even know he was married, and I think he's been married since 2019, I believe. So he is presently married that I know of. But I did Google. I wanted to know, was he married. After the fact, when I did my little personal reading, I was like, oh, okay. So I was picking up on some things that was going on behind the scenes with him. Yeah. But I'm going to see if it's going to come back out. That's all I'm going to say. And I will say this: he does have a big decision to make. He's doing a lot of procrastinating, and it could be pertaining to his personal life or business. Only time will tell. And let me see if there's anything else I want to say real quick that I was picking up about Dwayne. Um, even though he's smiling, even though he is smiling, I am sensing that he is going through he's going through some things. Let me just say that. I call it suffering in silence. Okay, that's what I call it. I am sensing that he is suffering in silence. It's something that's going on with him. He's dealing with some kind of eternal mental conflict. Let me just say that. And if any of this comes back out, I'm going to dive a little deep. Okay, I'm going to let the spirit realm do the talking. So let's get with this reading, family. Thank you for your love and support in my channel. Let's get with it. All right, let me get comfortable. I had to light some white sage just in case. All right. I don't want any kind of interference in my reading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle. I'm going to start off with this one right here, okay? So this is how thick it is. So let's get started. I'm setting my attention on Dwayne Johnson. What's presently going on with Dwayne? What are those shadow aspects of Dwayne? What's going on presently with Dwayne? That's my spirit guides to connect with Dwayne Johnson. Spirit guides to get clarity. What's presently going on with Dwayne? What are his challenges? What is he dealing with in his personal life? What's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson? Seeking clarity. Hold on, family. Seeking clarity. Lord, the spirit is ready to let it rip. You hear me? What's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson? Okay, the spirit wants me to do a certain spread. So I'm going to obey the spirit. What's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson? Mm. What's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson? I'm going to leave that the way it is. Mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Divine spirit, what's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson? Oh my God. All of a sudden, all these cards ready to just fall out. Divine spirit, what's presently going on with Dwayne Johnson? What are his challenges? What is he dealing with? Come on now. One more. I wasn't getting a strong hit with that one. If it come back out, I will acknowledge it. Hmm, I get it. It's like I'm receiving a lot of interference. I hate when that happens. Hold up. Okay. I will acknowledge that one. All right. All right. Let me turn the other ones on. This is what I have for right now. Don't worry, I will be sharing it. It has here expecting or received. Expecting or received money, inheritance, gifts, raise. So he's either came into more money or he has received more money. Okay. Well, he's planning on either he's expecting to come into more money, and we know this to be true because he is in the industry as far as Hollywood. Let me just say that. So I believe it's both of them, to tell you the truth. But anyway, it says expecting or received money, inheritance, gifts, and raise. By him being in the entertainment industry, we're not surprised by that whatsoever. This is interesting. This is interesting. It has here Joker. Cannot be trusted. They wear a mask full of deception and lies. Now, the fact that I saw this card right here, to me, this is confirmation of another card that had came out. It hasn't came back out yet, But a certain card had came out, and they had me questioning: is he married or what? But anyway, the fact that I'm seeing, um, you know, deception and lies. Okay, I believe it's geared towards what's going on with him in his personal life, in that marriage. Let me just say that. But anyway, I let maybe be the judge. Okay, it has here no, not being truthful. So it's something going on with him that he's not being truthful about. Maybe he's in denial about something. Hmm. Only time will tell. Okay, let's continue. Right here, this is the chakra color that Dwayne is giving off, the vibration he's giving off, okay? It has here the chakra color yellow. It is power and control. This is the vibration he's giving off, power and control. And the writing is in yellow. So if you can't see it, I apologize due to the glare. It has here ignorance, do not listen. So he's being ignorant about something. He's not listening about something. Or shall I say, turning a blind eye to something. It has here. And I remind you, I want to know what's present going on with him. There are timelines to my reading and things have to play out. It has here avoids responsibility, whatever that means. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Well, at least one of them. It has here feeling confused, has a mental, has a mental disorder that affects mood, thinking, and behavior. So I say he has a mental conflict, but this ties in with it as well, okay? It's still someone that has a mood disorder. I'm not gonna say he's bipolar, but anyway. Let's continue. Ooh, these cards are so loosely, they just want to fall out. They're all over the place. Mm, mm. Okay. None of this is in divine order, okay, family? It has here ready to move forward positively in a new relationship, or or they got their eyes on someone that has caught their full attention. Now I'm going to go ahead and say this now, since this card has came out. And I did a private reading on Dwayne. I wasn't sure if he was in a relationship. Well, let me say this right. Let me say this. Let me say it like this. When I did a private reading on him, I wasn't sure if he was married or not. Okay, until I googled and I found out he was married. Now, when I did a private reading on him, it said not committed. Okay, it said not committed. So it's like behind the scenes, it looks like he's seeing somebody else in here. He's cutting out, okay? Allegedly. I'm going to read this again. ready to move forward positively in a new relationship, or they got their eyes on someone that has caught their attention. So it looks like behind the scenes he's been distracted with somebody else. Okay? Allegedly. Moving forward, not looking back. Now, this doesn't really have to do with his relationship. It could be just, when it comes to his past, not looking backwards when it comes to his past and, whatever that means to Dwayne, okay? So I let me be the judge when it comes to that. It could pertain to his relationship, or maybe he's just looking at it from his past. He's just moving forward and he's not looking back. Okay, it has here trapped in fear, held hostage, taken by force, unable to escape. Now, this can mean many, many, many things. We know he hasn't been abducted, okay? Um, we know that he hasn't been held hostage, but it's a trap in fear what stands out to me, and that can be a mental trap in fear family. When I think about this, I think about, Dwayne is in a situation he doesn't want to be in, whether it's his marriage or it can be something due to the industry. You know, he's feeling trapped about something. Let me just say that he's feeling trapped about something. Okay, and he feels like, he's unable to escape. It's really his own thoughts having him feeling like that. Let me just say that, because if he really want to get out of a situation, he can. Okay, but this card came out, so I'm going to honor it. But it's pretty much like a mental trapped in fear. Something going on with him, whether it be in his personal life or business. He feels trapped. It could be a contract. I don't know, but he feels trapped, and he pretty much in a situation that he don't want to be in. Okay. It has here, yes, being truthful. The card in front of that one I showed you earlier was the chakra color yellow. This is what he's trying to operate in, power and control. Okay? He's trying to operate in power and control. He's trying to exercise his power, let me just say that. Okay? And trying to take control of his life. It has here, yes, being truthful. It has here the chakra color light blue. Okay? This is the vibration he's giving off. It has here communication, truth telling, speaking out. Okay. So he's doing a lot of talking behind the scenes. Okay. It's a lot of truth telling coming out. So he's definitely, exercising his voice. Okay. Whether it's pertaining to business or his personal life. And he's definitely speaking his mind about something. Okay. It's a lot of communicating that's going on behind the scenes. Interesting. Interesting. Look at that. Accusations. A charge or claim that someone done something wrong, well, something illegal or wrong. So you can say that Dwayne, is this pertaining to Dwayne, okay, in his personal life, maybe his allegedly wife is throwing accusations towards him, or maybe he's throwing accusations about the industry, okay? Only time will tell, but there's some accusations going on because we saw the communication card. That's the truth telling, okay? Information coming out, okay? Or you could say maybe secrets coming out. Well, I think about accusation, I think about gossip. You have here the chakra color purple. It represents spirituality, the quality of being concerned with the human soul. Okay. So, and this is the vibration he's giving off. Okay. This is the vibration he's giving off as someone who's spiritual. And I didn't know that about him. So obviously he's not religious, but whatever that means to Dwayne, according to the spirit, he is spiritual. Okay. I don't know if he's always been like this, or maybe he turned spiritual. But anyway, this is what's coming out in the present. Okay. It has here emotional blackmail. Someone, now this is what the spirit is saying about Dwayne, okay? Emotional blackmail, someone who uses your feelings as a way to control your behavior or persuade seeing things their way. According to the spirit, he's been using emotional blackmail towards somebody. Or maybe somebody been using emotional blackmail towards him. Let's continue. I don't want to be in this situation that I'm in anymore. I want out. I told you it's a mental thing. Okay? Whatever this means to Dwayne, it could be the marriage, allegedly, or it can be something pertaining to the industry. Okay? Time will tell you. Remember, we saw the communication card and we saw the accusation card. Look at that. Withholding important information. So it's something that he's holding on to that he's not speaking up on, okay? Either way it's pertaining to the industry or it's pertaining to his relationships, okay, with his, you know, significant other. Has mixed feelings. And who knows? Maybe, behind the scenes, allegedly, maybe, his wife knows all about, what's going on with him. Maybe that's one of their talks behind the scenes. Maybe he is being truthful about, he has mixed feelings, and maybe she does know that he could possibly be out here cheating. Okay, but that's big time allegedly. I'm just sharing the information. He has mixed feelings about something. Okay, so I guess you don't know. Look at that, clueless. They are being cheated on. This is a big time allegedly. Okay, I'm just going to show you the message. It says uses illegal drugs. Now, family, it could be something as simple as marijuana. Okay, if somebody does marijuana, I would still get this. All right, but it's still allegedly. I know what I want. I'm going for it. And we know that Dwayne is very ambitious. Let me just say that. He's very, very, very ambitious. All right, hold on. The spirit say we are not complete yet. So let me see. Hold on. Anything else, divine spirit? You want to reveal anything else? Anything else? You know things God been not to the marvelous life concerning Dwayne Johnson. Oh, goodness, did y'all see that? Hold up. Two of them fell out. Hold on. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let me see something. Okay, the spirits of will complete. But that's interesting. Interesting. Look at that. Romanticizing the past. They said romanticizing the past. So a lot of times when I see a card like this, it's somebody from his past that he could be thinking about or his childhood. And then this pops up. Look at that. Entanglement. That's a complicated relationship. A complicated, difficult relationship, affair, or temporary relationship between two people due to complications. And the ultimate complication is when a person is already married, okay, or is already in a relationship. So it looks like, behind the scenes, yeah, this was going on with Dwayne, allegedly, okay? entanglement. Interesting. All right, family, we're going to continue. We are going to continue. Oh, I'm going to use two more decks and I'm going to end this reading. I'm not going to make it that long. I'm not going to make it that long at all. I'm going to be using this also. You see how thick this is? You see that? It's very thick, isn't it? Yeah, I call this now answers message, okay, deck. And I also have certain, messages in here pertaining to celebrities also, okay? So that's going to be interesting as far as what comes out, if any of it comes out, as far as what they have to go through when it comes to the industry. Okay, so real quick, let me see something, family. I want to use my tarot deck real quick, okay? And then I'm going to use that deck I was showing you a few minutes ago. Divine, hold on. Divine Spirit, what's really going on with Dwayne? What are his challenges? What are his struggles? What can we expect to hear concerning Dwayne Johnson? I'm going to do a 3 power spread. Hmm. I don't know, family. That marriage might not last that long. Only time will tell. Maybe just due to a little spat that's going on behind the scenes with those two. That can happen. Okay. So I don't want to make this video too long. Okay. Now there are timelines to my readings, okay? So keep that in mind. Right here, this is the destiny card. Okay. This card represents the cycle a person is that's a cycle a person is in their life, whether they're feeling, lucky, okay, like things are going their way, or not so lucky, okay? Dwayne is feeling like destiny is on his side, okay? And he's feeling quite lucky, okay, in his life at this moment, okay? So he feels like, you know, luck is all around him, okay? Pretty much whatever he touch, he turns to gold, okay? So he definitely feels destined and he feels like the universe is on his side. He feels very lucky. Right here in this timeline, okay, things are not going so well. This is the harmony card between two couples. Upward is harmony, okay? Everything is going wonderfully in his relationship, okay? There's harmony and peace. Right here, there's some drama, okay? Right here, lack of harmony between Dwayne, okay, and I'm going to assume his wife, okay, his significant other. There's lack of harmony here, okay? Right here, this card is upside down. Upward, this card represents power, okay? This is someone that's carrying themselves as not only a leader, but they're exercising their authority. Let me just say that, okay? Right here, he feels powerless in this particular timeline, and maybe it's due to his relationships, okay? But something is going on with him to where he's feeling powerless right here, okay? feeling very powerless about something. And Dwayne's the kind of person, as you see, you know, he likes to, you know, feel powerful. He likes to take control of his life. Um, Normally, I wouldn't expect to see something like this. Okay, let me just say that. But right here, he's feeling very powerless about something. It could pertain to his personal life or business. Okay, right here, this card is upside down, upward. This is obstacles and challenges. Okay, and this card also represents power struggle. Represents power struggles. The number five represents change, period. Whether it's a positive change or not a positive change, okay? It looks like he's been dealing with some personal struggles in his life, okay? And it looked like he's getting ready to come out of it, whatever these challenges were. But as you see, he was dealing with some challenges, okay? He was dealing with some obstacles and challenges. Right here is upside down. Whatever this means to Dwayne, this is positive movement forward. Okay? Had this carbon upward, I would say whatever's going on with Dwayne, there shall be positive movement forward in the situation. Okay? Whatever's going on with him, there will not be any positive movement forward. I'm looking at this as though it's something pertaining to personal. Okay? Only time will tell. Right here, he is seeking spiritual strength. And I did let many of you know, because I didn't know this at first, but the Spirit is letting us know that he is spiritual. So obviously, he's doing a lot of praying behind the scenes, okay? He is seeking spiritual strength behind the scenes. As far as whatever that's bothering him, let me just say that. Right here, this card is upside down. And in this particular timeline, um, he's coming out of dealing with a emotional loss. Had this card been upward, I would say Dwayne is presently dealing with a emotional loss. Whatever this means to him, maybe someone in his family could have transitioned, or he could be dealing with a breakup. But whatever this means to him, okay, he's coming out of dealing with a emotional loss, okay, and maybe he's still going through it. A lot of us have to play out. A lot of us are gonna have to play out. But this is him coming out of an emotional loss. Right here, this is upside down. This is patient and planning. Okay? Had it been upper, I would say Dwayne behind the scenes being patient and he is planning. Okay? Right here, um, he's not being patient at all about something. Okay? And he's definitely not making any plans right now. It's like he's putting something on the back burner. And when I did a private reading on him, procrastinating did pop up. Okay. The spirit was letting me know he has a decision to make, but he keeps procrastinating. Okay. He keeps putting something off. All right. And of course, I know it. Dwayne is dealing with a mental conflict. And that's someone who has the inability to get over something or someone. And we did see romanticizing the past, didn't we? Okay. So whatever this means to him, he's dealing with a mental conflict. Okay. Something keeps constantly playing out in his head, and it's hard for him to let it go. Hmm. Interesting. Oh boy. Sorry about the background. Divine Spirit, anything else you want to know concerning Dwayne Johnson? Hmm. Mm. Okay. Right here, this card is upside down. This card is called the light. This card represents renewal of life and contentment and growth. Okay, this is a one that's passion is initiated and they feel full of life. Okay, and as I stated, it also represents renewal of life and contentment and growth. His card is upside down. Something has him feeling like this. And we did see the emotional loss card earlier. Okay, so he's not feeling good about himself right here at all. We also saw the powerless card, feeling powerless about a situation, and it's pretty much someone that feels like they can't gain control of a situation. It's like a situation that he's trying to gain control of, but he feels powerless about. Okay, but right anyway, this is the opposite of renewal of life, okay, and contentment and growth. He's not feeling neither one of them right now, okay. So right here, he's pretty probably feeling a little down and not feeling in the best way. Let me just say that, okay. It's kind of like that passion has fizzled, shall I say, and a lot of times that can happen when you are upset about something, and as I stated, due to a breakup or due to a loss, that can have you feeling like that also. Right here, this is the sacral chakra card. This is the vibration he's giving off. This is I want. Okay. So he's giving off I want. It's something that he wants. Okay. I want. Right here, this says love begins. Okay. And I am sensing that he is seeing somebody else behind the scenes. Okay. Allegedly, but I am picking up on some cheating. Let me just say that. All right. Somebody definitely caught his eye. But anyway, it has here love begins. And maybe, who knows? Maybe it's love begins, as far as him having just, this well, you know what? I'm in the spirit of the talking. But what I was trying to say is, if this not pertaining to, him maybe, falling for somebody else, it could be maybe he have a new way of looking at life. Maybe he's starting to feel upbeat again, and he have this new love and passion about something. But anyway, I'm in the spirit of the talking. Right here, this is him operating in his intuition. Okay, 'cause remember he was doing some praying, seeking spiritual strength. Right here, he is operating in his intuition, so he's not going by what he think. Okay, he's tapping inwardly, seeking answers from within. Right here, he is feeling hopeful. Okay, and see, these two go hand in hand. See that? Love begins. See, right here, he's feeling hopeful about something or someone. Right here, this is the sacrifice card. And it can be self-sacrifice. Let me just say that. This card represents holding on to something or someone. Okay? Holding on to something or someone. This represents self-sacrifice. All right? I'm going to read up on this card because it has additional meaning. His card is upside down. Let's see what's going on with Dwayne. Because by being upside down, you know, that it's additional meaning to that also. It says powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice. Now it is self-sacrifice had it been upward, okay? In a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. Okay. All right. So due to problematic lifestyle And that can also be cheating, okay? You know, he and that wife pad being very distracted on the wrong things or on the wrong individual. Let me just say that. When you should look around your life to see what needs to be released, by surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The reward for this is transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or is about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, and problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solution you seek may be slow in coming, but it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. And we did see he was romanticizing the past. That's somebody that's looking back. Accept the things you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move towards your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Mm. You know, upside down represents the hangman. So anyway, interesting, 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 interesting. Alrighty. I can go on and on with these cards, but I don't want to make this video too long. It's already almost going on an hour. I'm getting ready to use this thick, thick deck. Okay. I call this my now answer message deck. Okay. I love it. It helps me to receive a lot of answers. Let me just say that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this 3 times and then I'm going to separate it in twos. I'm going to do the first batch and then the second batch. Then I'm going to end this reading. Divine Spirit seeking clarity about Dwayne Johnson. What's present going on with Dwayne Johnson? What is he dealing with? Okay, what are those shadow aspects of Dwayne Johnson? Okay, may light be shed on any darkness surrounding Dwayne Johnson, seeking clarity. I see throw things in the dark. Whoa, to bring them out to the marvelous light. What I would do, I'm gonna leave this over here, okay? So I want to shuffle 3 times. I see throw things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm gonna add this to this deck. Okay, Divine Spirit seeking clarity on Dwayne Johnson. What's going on with Dwayne Johnson? Okay, I put this on the top. Put this over 3s. I want 3 pounds. Mm. It looked like to me, whoever he was seeing in the past, whomever Dwayne was seeing in his past before his wife. Okay, it looked like he's been sneaking and hooking up with him. Let me just say that allegedly. Okay, It has here back together, reunited. Now, if that's not the case, he has reunited with somebody, okay? He has reunited with somebody because we saw romanticizing the past. And the word romanticizing, when I think about that, I think about relationships. All right, let me just say that. All righty. According to the spirit, Dwayne Johnson, he does have a good heart. He can be sincere. He can be devoted and authentic. Okay. It has here envy and jealous of you. Now you could say, baby, this is how he feels that people are envious and jealous of him. Okay. But it popped up for a reason. Somebody feels this way about him. Envy and jealous of you. And who knows, that could maybe be his mindset. Now, this wasn't supposed to be in this deck. This card right here is supposed to be in my crime deck, okay? But um this message speaks from the perspective of crossing paths with somebody, but you don't know the intentions of that individual, okay? And that person's intentions could be negative as far as wants to cause harm to you or want to use you. Let me just say that, okay? But anyway, it came out for a reason. I'm gonna read it. It says cross path with a stranger. This joker has other negative agenda. The joker crosses boundaries. Interesting. So this is something that's going on behind the scenes. And it may not have happened yet, okay? But that's interesting. And by saying a joker, it still could be somebody that he knows. It can be somebody that he knows, or it can be a stranger. But anyway, I'm gonna set this over here. It has here, I want to be happy. We did see the in love card, something like that. It says in love, falling in love. But that's interesting. This is interesting to me because he's married. You know, it says in love and falling in love. Now he could be in love with his wife, but it says falling in love. Mm, I can't make this up. Remember, we saw this right here. Back together, reunited. Remember this family? Look what's connected. Look what's connected to it. And you saw me shuffle the deck. Secretly wants to connect with their ex lover, child parent, romanticizing the past. Now, as far as I know, him and his wife, they are still together. I can understand they were separated and he may want to go back to her, but if Dwayne is still with his wife, okay, we're looking at an ex lover. Okay. Mm. This speaks about money again, okay? It has here increase, raise, gifts, promotion. So it's just speaking from the perspective of, he's coming into more money. That's all. Increase, raise, gifts. You get it, money. They are seeing someone else. Not loyal, honest, not authentic, not sincere. And it doesn't mean that, he's not a sincere or, loyal person. But in relationship, sometimes you fall in love and out of love with each other, okay? It happens. But in the present, this is what's popping up about him, okay? Pertaining to the relationship that he's presently in, allegedly. Okay, according to the spirit, he's not being loyal, he's not being honest, he's not being authentic and sincere, okay? Because he's doing his little dirt behind the scenes. That's all this is saying, okay? It doesn't mean he's not a good person. He's just distracted. He's caught up, happy, full of love. And when I get this right here, it says they will show up, come around, whatever that means, okay? They will show up, come around. Mm. But what I want to know is this individual that he keep looking back and thinking about, is this individual cause I need a picture, I go by energy and I would need to see the picture of this other individual. Cause it's a reason for that person to be an ex. Let me just say that. Whether it was on his part that they broke up or on their part. But anyway, that's interesting. What are the other person intentions as far as, the fact that they know he's married and they communicate with him behind the scenes. All right. I bet you do feel guilty. Look at that. Look at that. Feels ashamed, feels guilty. I bet you do. Because Dwayne is doing his dirt behind the scenes. Feels ashamed, feels guilty. It has here abuse of power. So whatever power that he does have, whatever authority that he does carry, according to the spirit, he's been abusing his power. Feels stuck in life, And it's a mental thing, all right, family. It's pretty much, he's thinking negative and having a lot of fear-based thoughts. Fear stuck in life, mental lack of moment in stagnation. So that's still that trapped in fear way of thinking, okay? There's something going on with him to where he's in a situation that he wants out of, okay? They will not move on, not ready to move forward. Whatever that means, you can say Dwayne. This pertaining to Dwayne, or it could be pertaining to his wife. Okay, one or the other. Mm. This speaks from the perspective of it says this offer is in your favor. Go for it. So obviously, opportunity is going to present itself, some type of offer, and the spirit is saying that he should go forward. It will be in his favor. Okay, pertaining to business. And for the most part, it does seem like he made good business decision. Okay. He's definitely done well for himself. They do, or someone has to them. So the spirit is saying they do, which is Dwayne, or someone has towards him. Okay. Do wicked dark spells to cause harm or bad luck with their tongue is poison and dark. Okay. So this is somebody who's very mad at somebody, okay? And they're speaking death over them, all right? I don't know. It's something about these celebrities. I tell you, it's always somebody doing rituals on them. It's always somebody speaking ill over them when they piss them off. I kid you not. If it's not somebody doing it to them, they are the ones that are doing rituals. Let me just say that to get what they want. As far as casting spells on other people. Let me just say that. I'm going to read it again. They do, or someone has to them, do wicked dark spells to cause harm or bad luck with their tongue is poison and dark. They pretty much speaking death over individual, okay, a bad luck. So it's either Dwayne doing this towards somebody or somebody doing it towards him because they due to resentment and revenge. Okay. Mm. They feel empty inside. Okay. And this is definitely not a good uh, feeling. Let me just say that. This is someone that's not in the best mood. Um, they're having, how can I say it? They are they're not feeling upbeat. Let me just say that, okay? They feel like they're in the dark. They're in the dark, and it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let me just say that. All right, you're definitely in a space of feeling despair. Okay, feeling despair about something. Okay, it says they feel empty inside. So this is a feeling of despair. Okay, or lack of meaning in life. It's definitely not a good place to be in. Let me just say that something has him feeling like this. Yep. See, feels depressed. See, he's been feeling depressed about something. And all of this is temporary, family. It's temporary. And whoever this person is, family, he is really feeling them. Let me just say that. Look at this. They are willing to change and move forward with you. Okay? Either this is Dwayne, he is willing to change and move forward with this person, or they are willing to change and move forward with him. Only time will tell. Okay? Mm. I'm trying to end this reading, but the spirit saying, keep going, keep going. Ooh. Mm. This came out, this is big time allegedly. It says blood clot. Um, due to stress, and sometimes stress can cause a stroke. Okay, we're not going to wish this on him. Let me just say that. But I don't know why that came out. Okay, I don't know why that came out. Um, it has here not happy. It's like he's saying, I want out of this union, out of this marriage. You see that? Out of this union, marriage, not happy. Mm. So there's definitely drama going on in that relationship. In a abusive, emotional, mental, toxic relationship. And I'm not gonna say that he's abusing his wife, okay? But the relationship is definitely toxic, okay? There's definitely drama at home. Let me just say that. Okay, we complete with this deck. I'm gonna use the other side. Let me see. Let me grab this one. I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna end it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, hold up. I'm lowering out all of this. Hold up. The ones that I don't get a good hit on, I'm not using them. Okay. Now I see why the I want out card came out, but let me be the judge. Okay. It look like somebody's pulling his strings, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'm going to end this reading. Normally I don't do no hour when it comes to no celebrities, but anyway, uh, it has here. All this is allegedly now. Only time will tell. Okay. It has here chest pains. So this is due to him being stressed out about something. Okay. Uh, being stressed can cause health related, issues. Let me just say that. Okay. So according to the spirit, he could be experiencing some chest pains. Okay. He's saying, I know what I want. I can, has faith, pursue. So this is just somebody who's very ambitious. They go for what they want. All right, I'm gonna say it like this: for those that he choose to honor, okay, it says they honor you, has respect. So those that he truly honor, he definitely have respect for. Okay, the word empty is coming back out again. Feeling empty, depression, feelings of despair, emotional numbness, negative thoughts, and fear based thoughts. True love around the corner. For you, be patient. But that's weird because he's married, but he's not happy either. This right here says has self control and self respect. And maybe that's how he feels about himself. It has here what needs to be said is not said, holding back. So Dwayne is holding on to some things. There's a lot going on with him that he is not speaking up on, okay? How do they say the truth will not be televised? Nope. Especially the fact that he's a private individual. And that's somebody going to tell you the very minimum. They tell you what they want you to know. Look at that. Family member, and I truly believe it's been by his wife. Family member in the dark. Secrets kept hidden from them. You see that? Family member in the dark, secrets kept hidden from them. Now remember we saw the powerless card. It's talking this is the answer to that, why he's been feeling powerless. See that? I'm gonna let you look at it, I'm gonna read it. I'm controlled by the powerful industry elites. So when they say jump, he gotta say how high, because he's pretty much a puppet for the industry, okay? It says, I am controlled by the powerful industry elites. And this also can stem from him feeling trapped in fear. But you know what? If he wants to, he can come out of that industry if he wants to. But he's not, because he loves the fame and the money that comes with it. And he already has money. So really anytime he can break free from it. That's a matter of choice. I mean, that's how I look at it. Look at that. Trapped in fear. Popping right back up again. Trapped in fear, scared to take action or can't. And maybe he can't, family. You know how they do those rituals in Hollywood. Because they do take part in rituals. Please know that. That's how they're able to move up in the levels. Okay? And stay irrelevant. Okay? They take parts in things. It says trapped in fear, scared to take action or can't. Right here it says alone in solitude. This is him spending time by himself alone, okay? So I'm sure he does a lot of this to think or just to get away from everybody. Right here, this is saying targeted. The spirit is saying he is a target individual. Targeted, being selected, singled out, followed, or being harassed or persecution. Look at that. It came right back out again. Harassment. So, like behind the scenes, he's dealing with harassment. Harassment, sexual or verbal offensive, or written or physical harassment, or visual or stalking. So he been dealing with some form of harassment behind the scenes. Right here, it has here history of abuse, has unhealthy, excuse me, crosses boundaries, unhealthy. All right, and this is allegedly, according to the spirit, Dwayne does have history of abuse, whatever that means, and he has definitely unhealthy when it comes to crossing boundaries. Okay, and you look at him, the word that pop up in my spirit is cockiness. That cockiness, like you're untouchable, if you know what I mean. Dwayne had that look like, yeah, you do the wrong thing, I'm gonna knock you silly, if you know what I mean. But anyway, all this is allegedly. Okay, it has here dealing with a loss, dealing with a loss, dealing with a loss. Say, I'm sorry, family. On the top, dealing with, on the bottom, a loss. Sad within. So he is dealing with a loss, family. But no matter what's going on with him, okay, the spirit is saying he is covered and he will be fine. So he's going through a little something, something, family, little personal issues and struggles, but he's going to bounce back. He's going to bounce back. According to the spirit, he is covered. Okay, he's going to be just fine. So that's good. Okay, maybe down the road, 3 or 4 months. I'm gonna say about 4 months. I will come back and maybe do an update reading on Dwayne. Okay, we will see. But a lot is going to have to play out. Okay, a lot is going to have to play out. So anyway, thank you for your love, supporting my channel. I appreciate you. Please know my passion is when it comes to the celebrity readings. I'm sorry, my passion is when it comes to crime readings and the missing. I put them on the front of the list, but I will take time out. Okay, after every, maybe second or third crime reading that I would do, I will take time and do a celebrity reading, okay? So it does me a world of good to, not do so many serious readings, because it can take a toll on you, all right? It's very emotionally draining. But anyway, with that being said, please feel free, family, to leave any celebrity reading requests down below. I won't get to them when you want me to now, but I will put them on the list. All right, family. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Much love to you all. And no matter what you heard, it is allegedly. We have to let things play out, okay? But I wish Mr. Dwayne Johnson all the best. He's going to be fine, family. He's just going through some personal things. And a lot of it, please know the truth will not be televised. Peace.